You were asked if you use your other apartment to have sexual intercourse with women other than Sierra. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. If during your relationship with Sierra, you've had sexual intercourse with women you meet on the internet and message back and forth on Facebook. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You were asked if during your relationship with Sierra, you had sexual intercourse with any of the women who you asked to send naked pictures of themselves to you. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I don't.
You were asked if you used your other apartment to have sexual intercourse with Sierra's sister, Shaniqua. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
That was a lie! That's why I couldn't come over! That's why I couldn't come over! Because she was there! Because she was there!
Not even,
wow.
not even.
You taking my spot now? You taking my spot? I thought you loved me! We family! What happened?
There's a possibility that you are the father of the baby that Shaniqua is pregnant with. You said no.
That ain't mine.
The lie detector said that was a lie.
That's not my kid, Maurice. That's not my kid.
Let me ask you this. Shayna admits to cheating in the past, but claims that she hasn't had sex with anyone other than the two guys she admitted to this week. The lie detector test determined you've had sex with more than 5 other guys more than 20 times. You were asked if you ever had sex with Shane more than the one time you admitted. The lie detector test determined that you had sex with Shane more than 3 times. We're going to find out everything, all right? First.
Thank you, Marty.
First, we're going to find out about the lie detector test. Here we go.
What's he find?
Nino, you were asked during your relationship with Shireen, have you ever had sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie more than 2 women, more than 5 times. You were asked if you ever had sexual intercourse with Christmas during your relationship with Shireen. You said no. The lie detector determined
that's the truth.
That was a lie more than 2 times. You were asked when you came home with a hickey if you had sex with the girl who gave it to you. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You admitted to our lie detector administrator.
Wait a minute.
It was Christmas who gave you the hickey.
Clear that up.
This is my wife. I love her. I would never do anything to disrespect her.
Well, guess what? We're going to get the results. Okay, Gerald, you were asked if during your relationship with Tanya, have you ever had sex with one of her family members? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Thank you. I told you, Mama.
You were asked, have you ever paid a woman for sex? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
That's a lie, baby. I know it is. That's a lie.
You were asked during your relationship with Tanya, have you ever had sex with your ex-girlfriend? You admitted to our lie detector administrator you've done that more than 5 times. But our lie detector determined it was more than 20 times.
No, that's a lie.
You were asked the other children that Tanya does not know about. You admitted to our lie detector administrator that you have one. The lie detector determined you have more than one.
Tanya, those are lies, babe.
Ralph?
Kids.
As far as the children go, one of them is from his ex-girlfriend.
What's that?
From his ex-girlfriend.
One from his ex-girlfriend?
And then the other one is from the Navy days.
What I told him was I was in the military for 10 years. I might have children throughout Southeast Asia and California.
There's some more. There ain't over.
Since you've been married to Cheryl, have you had sexual intercourse with the woman who was kissing you in the picture Cheryl found on MySpace? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. You were also asked if you were ever filmed giving another woman oral sex. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You were asked if during your relationship with Diamond, have you ever brought a woman to a cheap motel and had sex with her? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie more than 5 times. You were asked if during your relationship you've ever brought a woman into your house and had sex on the bed you share with Diamond. You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie more than one woman. If he fails the test, what's going to happen?
I'm done. I'm done.
Do you ask Kelly for threesomes because she does not sexually satisfy you? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Hey, chill out. No, that's what I'm talking about.
During your relationship with Kelly, other than what she knows about, have you slept with any other woman? You admitted to our lie detector administrator. You slept with 5 other women. Did you ask Kelly to be in a polygamous relationship because you slept with other women behind her back? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. During your relationship with Kelly, have you slept with any of the women whose naked photos are on your phone? You admitted to our lie detector administrator you have. Hey, Zach, how you feeling now?
Hey, black men don't cheat.
Ladies and gentlemen, trust me, cheating is colorless.
Trust me, black men don't cheat. Black men cheat.
During your relationship with Kelly, have you slept with any of your exes? You admitted to our lie detector administrator. You have. Ralph?
Maury, he admitted everything.
He's a sex addict.
He definitely is.
You could have told me this at home.
You wanted to come out here.
You could have told me this at home.
We'll be back right after
We're
this.
together.
Just remember, Frank's the one who called the show.
Exactly.
He got in touch with the show. Here we go, right now. We got the answers. During your relationship with Melissa, have you slept with any of your exes? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Wow.
Really, Frankie? Really? Really? But you love me though. But you love me though.
Have you slept with any of the women who text you? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Have you told Melissa you were at work when you were really sleeping with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
What? Really?
Have you slept with a woman she calls your stalker? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
So you failed the whole test. You failed the whole test? So what, our relationship was a whole lie?
Man, that's man. None
Well,
of
what
that,
you
man.
call it?
Come on, man. Man, I love you, sweetheart. Man, that's.
You love me.
Did you sleep with another woman while Melissa was out of town with her family? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
What? Are you serious, Ricky? Are you serious?
Ralph.
Are you serious? So
He had significant reactions to sleeping with that stalker during the relationship.
Because you never did love me. Because if you did, you wouldn't have did none of that. You would have did none of that.
Here we go. First question. You got to stay in that chair. If you're this close to him, you got to stay in the chair. During your relationship with Unique, have you ever slept with any of your female friends? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Really?
During your relationship, during your relationship with Unique, have you ever slept with any of your exes? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
What's wrong with that? I don't know what
Hell no, because this test don't come back
I don't
wrong.
know why it's
Have you ever blocked Unique from seeing your location because you were sleeping with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Finally, when Unique thought your mouth smelled funny, was it because you were sleeping with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. What happens if he fails his test?
I'm gone.
Really? After all these years? Okay. Christopher, during your relationship with Angela, have you ever come home with stains on your boxers because you slept with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. When you took hours to come home the day you were donating plasma, was it because you were sleeping with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Hell no, man.
During your relationship
No,
with
man.
Angela, have you asked women if you could enjoy their toes in order to sleep with them? And you admitted to our lie detector administrator you have. Have you slept with any of the women whose pictures you keep in your Bible? You admitted to our lie detector administrator you have. And do you have secret social media accounts to meet women to cheat on Angela with? And you admitted to our lie detector administrator
I already knew.
that you do. So there's no problem with whether the test was wrong or right. He admitted to all this stuff.
Something he could have did at home.
I'm a man. I told you last
Got me out
night.
here embarrassing myself.
I told you last night. I want to do things.
Have you ever slept with another woman? You said no. That was a lie.